episode 9 of my Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. Today we will be getting our way into the power plant, or the windmill, the wind turbine plant. I don't even know what exactly it's called, I'll go check in a second. But we will quickly go through our team. You will have seen we had a quick grinding montage. Okay, we don't need to use a key item, my mistake. But you will have seen we had a quick grinding montage just before this. Okay, thank you very much. And that was so we could get all of our Pokemon level. Dang it. Cooperate, please. Sorry. Still kind of getting used to the keyboard. There we go. No. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. That was so I could get all of our Pokemon level up to 15. And you will have seen the grinding montage as well as right here that our C-Dot Dark Elf did evolve into a Nuzleaf Dark Elf. And got quite a bit of power going with it. It's nice to see its early bird. I do like that because sleep is annoying. We have Dell level 15 now, learned it double slap through the grinding, and that will come in very useful as it's a stab attack. But it has to do with luck, but it's still pretty dang good. And we have Kevlar, our Shieldon. I don't even remember what it's called. It's sturdy, which is nice to prevent one-hit KOs, I suppose. But I don't think we need to worry too much about that, considering we do have a pretty good HP and a 43 defense, which, let me look back really quickly, it's almost double where the other twos. It actually is more than the other two Poke's defense combined. And we did end up getting takedown at level 15. We have Protect, Taunt, and Tackle. I do really like Taunt. It came in very useful against the Why Nots because they just kind of struggled the entire time. But with that being said, let's go ahead and actually take on this first guy in order to gain entry to this plant with the wind turbines all around it. So I'm going to say it's probably an energy plant, but don't know exactly what they call it. I'll look at the sign after this. He brings out a Sand Slash. We are going to go ahead and we will start with our Nuzleaf. We're actually going to go with a natural power. See what natural power we get here. We'll get an Earthquake, which is still going to be pretty powerful, and our attack is it's nothing to laugh at, to be sure. That'll do a nice 3-hit KO. Rapid Spin won't matter too much to us. It does 4 damage. We'll probably want to actually just go ahead and do another Earthquake. It would be nice if this was in the grass, because then we would have gotten a Seed Bomb. That would be super effective and stab, but we do not get that. I hope that does not end up giving us the Poison Hacks. It does not. We're actually going to go ahead and go with a Rock Smash. I think that'll finish it off at this HP. And it does. So there we go. Take that guy out with very little struggle and only 10 HP loss, and get a pretty good chunk of experience out of that as well. And just like that, I believe it was Manager Tristan, could be mistaken, but he will go ahead and throw a little tension and lock himself in the building, and we cannot get in, so we have to go find his cohorts and take them out. fetch course without fetching anything, I suppose. I mean, I don't even know what to qualify it, but we're definitely running from one point to another, just trying to get something done, which I guess is the entire point of a narrative. Is you're running from one point trying to get to another. That's the majority of doing games with stories, I suppose. You can tell my commentating isn't exactly as flawless and smooth as some, but that's because I kind of overthink things. Sorry, my nose is really itching. I know that was such a pretty visual, but I was resisting itching it because I knew there's no elegant way of itching your nose. Not when it's on the inner aspect. Outer aspect, you know, that's easy. The inner aspect just looks like you're picking it. Go ahead and take it. We really should probably switch the Nuzlocke out, considering he's the most recently leveled. But we did not, and this will look like it's going to result in a double battle for us, which will mean Nuzlocke and Dell, my bad, Dark Elf and Dell will be in a team together against these guys, but nope, we're only taking them one at a time. That is cool. He actually comes with a Dratini, which is not so cool. We're going to go ahead and buy it and see what he wants to do. If he does Dragon Rage, we're kind of screwed though. He's actually going to Wrap, which is fine with me. Only does 2 damage, so ultimately that is 4 damage that we'll get out. Let's hope he does something a little more powerful. A Dragon Rage here would actually ensue in it, or would result in a KO for him. But sadly that whopping 4 HP is not going to make much of a difference. He does get T-Wave on us. I believe Wrap means we cannot escape, so that's kind of out. We're going to go ahead and hope this isn't an earthquake, but if it is, there's worse things it could be. It actually does end up being a C-Bomb, so that's stab, even if it's not super effective. And C-Bomb is a powerful attack, so we're going to go ahead and keep that up and do it again. There, I believe, will drop the attack, does it? And that drops defense. Sorry, it's a little bit rusty on that, but either way, C-Bomb should take out the Dratini this turn. We don't have any paralyzed heals, so we are going to be playing with a paralyzed poke, but with only 9 HP lost, I'm not too fussed. And we'd literally stop what must be in the single digits of points before level 16. This guy is actually bringing 2 Pokemon, means we have a possibility to switch. He brings out his Whismur, which we don't really want to fight, but we're going to go ahead and do a Rock Smash on. Assuming, of course, that we don't get full para. And that will actually end up in a 1-hit KO. I knew it would be super effective, but I didn't think it would be that effective, to be completely honest. 3 HP gain on a offensive Pokemon is very impressive. Goes in with a Shinx. Now, we could easily stay in here and probably OHKO this one as well, but we're going to go into our own Shinx Dell. Well, not Shinx, I mean, I can't even remember what it's called right now. I just had a brain fart. But we're going to go into our soon-to-be Delcatty, and we are going to go Skitty, that's what it is. We're going to go for a Fake Out first turn, just to get a little bit of residual hope that Static is not its ability. I do not know if it has Static as an ability in the first place. But if it does, I hope it is not, because I do not want to be stacked. Go for a Vice Grip. We probably should have went Double Slap, but we didn't, and that still results just fine in us getting picking up the KO very easily. With no extra status, Manager Joe is taking out just like that, and we'll be able to. We're just plowing through him. Right? We're just plowing through guns. Yes, yes. Just give me the key. Thank you very much. Works key. And honey. Well, we'll use a tree somewhere not on that route because we've already gotten an encounter on that route, and it would be a bit of a shame to waste. Oh, he allows us to buy honey. I do not think we want to buy even any amount of honey, $600 or not, or however much it would actually end up being. What is going on in the flowers? Because this actually would count as a new encounter, I believe. Let's go ahead and quickly check. If it does, we're going to heal up. make sure our Pokeballs are pretty good and come back before entering into the power plant. Yeah, it's going to be a new encounter. So we're going to go ahead and actually use honey on that tree. And where are we? Inventory. Let's see if I don't screw up the bag this time. Or the item menu. I don't even know. Well, I did get into the first try. I didn't bungle it like I did the beginning of the episode. We have 10 Pokeballs, which to me that's the bare minimum to take with me. If I can, I'll try to keep 10 on hand at all times. Of course, when I'm hunting legendaries, something like that's 100. But that's just because I want to make sure I get legends in a Pokeball. We are going to go ahead, like I said, and use honey on there, but we're also going to check what's in here first before I forget. Because if it's anything good, I probably won't even think about coming in here. Okay, well, there you go. You have to, honestly, if this is a real life thing, can you imagine how weird it would be, like, repeating the exact same thing over and over and over? It would be very surreal. Let's go ahead and use some honey. And our encounter from this tree will be a... Okay, let's try that again. And our encounter from this tree will be a... Nothing. A nothing will appear from this tree. Well, that was a bit of a letdown. I don't want to keep wasting the honeys because I'm sure we can use them better later on. I think it might be a time of day thing, I have no idea. But we will get an encounter up this way when we once we finish up the power plant, so it's not too much of an issue for us. And our Pokemon are fully healed, so we don't have to worry about it. It asks me if I want to use the key, as if it's like, no, I don't want to use the key, I want to go sell it. It's like, I don't understand it. I really don't. Because in this scenario, a rhetorical question is a stupid question. I think that definitely falls on the stupid side. Although it is a rhetorical question as well, but again, overthinking things, never good for commentaries. And especially not at 1 or almost 2 o'clock in the morning, not really good to be overthinking things, just sound like a complete idiot. We actually get a Surge gift. I don't know what's going to be indoors, what the power is going to be, we're about to find out. It actually does turn into a Chai Attack, so let's see if Chai Attack will actually take it out. Surge gift's not exactly the bulkiest thing out there, is it? It does take it and it will be a 2-hit KO. Bubble won't matter, we actually resist it. Get a whopping 2 HP damage off that one. We're actually going to go ahead and Rock Smash at this point. I think we'll probably take it out. But it is a water bug type. I don't know why I thought that would take it out. It only does a quarter damage. And even if it's not a bulky Pokemon, a quarter damage is still pretty bad. It's actually very bad. We're just going to go ahead and go for the Chai Attack again. That was not my best judgment. Oh yeah, I could totally take out something that only takes a quarter damage with a weak fighting attack. Not just does it only take 1/4 damage, but it takes 1/4 damage from one of the weakest fighting attacks you can get. So, it's an actual attack. We're actually going to go ahead and knock out all the grunts here. It's just, and I really do need to switch out considering Dark Elf is at level 16, I just keep forgetting. So after this battle we will switch out. We'll also switch out during. Here's a Phanpy. Alright, Chai Attack isn't exactly fantastic on a Phanpy, but it's not resisted, so that's a silver lining. Maybe we get Paralysis, a Freeze, a Burn. Basically, if we get any status, it's still a benefit to us. It's going to growl us, dropping our attack, which doesn't matter because if I remember correctly, Chai Attack is a special attack. So we'll get the exact same amount, around the same amount of HP out, and that will be a 2-hit KO very neatly. Okay, we hit level 17. We really do need to switch out, but Nuzleaf, I guess, as the half of a Nuzlocke, or how the name Nuzlocke got its name, is probably good we have it. If only we still had Nugget, but Nugget did agreeably faint, but we will go ahead and take out this Voltorb. Hoping and praying it doesn't explode, but we're going to take out this Voltorb with Dell. Explode or self-destruct would be very bad for us, but we are 4 levels above. I know it. I'm pretty sure it does have stack as a possible ability. I'm hoping we don't get it on us. We're actually going to go double slap this time because I wanted to get a large count charge. I hope we get it before discharge because that would be a bit of a pain. With that type of HP, all I need is 3 off that. I actually only need 2 if it lands a crit like that. And honestly, that's a good thing because I'm pretty sure double slap hits twice. It might hit more. It might be one of the 2 to 5s. I'm not sure. Either way, Dell will level to 16. We're actually going to go out to Kevlar because he's now, he's now the lowest level Pokemon we have. And there, that all's right in the world now. Then we have the rocket bosses. I think if we can avoid it, actually we can avoid it. But what we're actually going to do is, just because we are a little weakened, never mind. I was gonna say, considering we're a little weakened, we'll go and heal up. But I hit the forward arrow rather than the back arrow and walk straight into the encounter. Let's see if Kevlar can soak up a few hits and hopefully take something down with its takedown. Okay, I know this thing actually only has Protect at level 9, so I'm thinking it doesn't have too much in its repertoire. We're just going to actually continue to go with the taunts, because if all it has is Protect and it struggles, then I'm cool with that. It actually has Bug Bite, but I really don't care. I'm a Bug type. I mean, I'm a Rock type, so you can go ahead and do that all it likes. So it won't Protect any longer, which means it's pretty much stuck into Bug Bite, and we'll just go ahead and do a takedown. It has Tackle as well, but that's not even Stab, so that 1 HP was to be expected. We are not going to waste the recoil on the net. How did that wear off? I have no idea. He's probably going to Protect this turn. We are going to go ahead and Tackle anyway because nothing to lose. But I was going to say we're not going to waste the recoil on this next hit. We will go for Tackle considering it's recoil free. It does fail that time trying with double Protect, and that should take it out. And it does. Almost 200. Okay, shield on actually takes a lot to level up. I didn't really realize this. I mean, I did kind of realize it in the grinding, but I just didn't realize the exactly how much it takes to level it up. Not really happy with the jump off, but if I go into Dark Elf, he's still weak to flying type attacks. And in this gen, you could put a grass type sleep with the grass move, so there's really not much there for us to do. We will go it. I'm a bit worried about the Giga Drain or anything grass related, so I'm actually going to go in with Nuzlocke. It's going to get paralysis on us, which is really too bad. It will not be faster, and we're kind of at its mercy if it has a flying attack. But we're going to just hope that we can get a status on it by using Chai Attack, which is to say using natural power. But we get full paralysis, which we are not liking. Royal We, of course. It's always a Royal We. Anyway, hopefully we get any of the 3 possible statuses here. Freeze, Burn, or Pair. All of them would be just fine with me. We get the Freeze, which is probably the most useful one, honestly. Well, let's just make an entire team affair. We'll bring in our Skitty Dell now, and let Skitty try see what it can make of this. go with the perfunctory fake out, because why you have fake out if you're not going to use it, the way I'm thinking. Still feels solid, fortunately. Hopefully that luck stays. And why did I do fake out again? Again, I hit the button a little too fast, and it will still be frozen, unfortunately, but that's one wasted turn. We are now going to go for double slap because we can. It does unthaw it to go to poison powder, which I am not a fan of. I don't believe we have any potions, and we do not have any berries to heal that, although we did pass probably a little bit of berry on our way here. That's doing next to nothing. That one did result in a crit, but that's not really saying much. We will go back into our Nuzlocke, back into Dark Elf, if we didn't hit Kevlar by mistake, which we did. Luckily, we'll go with a tackle, which is resistant for us. Hopefully, it goes for another status move, considering Nuzlocke is a, or Dark Elf rather, is there a paralyzed, you can't get double status. It will go for a tackle, sadly. And that tackle will result in a crit. This is what we're going to do. We're actually going to bide on this. Unless we get a full parry out there, it goes another tackle. We're going to go ahead Super Potion. We're not about to lose Pokemon on something so avoidable as not using Super Potion. We learned our lesson last time when we lost Nugget due to my stinginess. Luckily, Jump Bluff will miss that time. We're going to go for a bite and just hope and pray that we are able to get it off, and also that it hits us pretty reasonably both turns. So that's a good chunk. That right there is 14 damage, and we are now at 26 damage. That should faint it. It leaves on 1 HP, so it literally had 27 HP left, and we got 26 on it. We're just going to go ahead and Rock Smash, because at 1 HP you can take him out just looking at him funny. Unless we get a full parry, as we did right there. And also that might have been anywhere from 1 to 5 HP, but either way I was pretty sure I was going to take it out just in the sheer power. And it does take all 3 of our Pokemon, but we do take out the boss of, or one of the bosses of Team Galactic. Mars, it would appear. Yep, they must all pack abbers. They just don't use them in battle. That type of teleporter. Honestly, it's abbers, or it could be anything in the Gardevoir family. Yeah, little girl, yeah. Oh yeah, we are poisoned, aren't we? We're actually not going to take any risks here. We are going to go ahead and we are going to escape rope. As much as I wouldn't want to waste it right now, we're about as far away from the Pokestone as we can be without being in a different town, and we do not want to risk that. And we cannot use it in here. Go figure. This is what we're going to do then. We're going to go ahead. We're going to Super Potion up our Skitty as much as we can to actually. It might matter. We're going to check on Skitty about halfway there and see if it needs a Super Potion. Or we can use it right now because I misclicked it. Happy accident, I suppose. We're still going to check Skitty about halfway there to make sure it's holding up alright. And we can give it another one if needed. Oh yeah, totally talk to me while my Pokemon is slowly dying. I don't care. If I was our character here, I'd just be running by the guy and say, meet me at the Poké Center if you need to talk to me. Yeah, go ahead and go in there after the crimes committed. You're such a fantastic member of law enforcement. Or even if you're just a looker. But no, he's no looker. But even if he's just like a private eye, you could probably get better information if you're there when the important stuff's happening that you're trying to spy on. So I'd say this quantifies about halfway. Skitty's hanging in there. It's at a little over half HP, so we're going to go ahead and call that good. And we do get here, I don't know by how much HP, I probably should have checked, but I didn't. As you guys obviously know. Alright, nice and full. We are going to go ahead and take these two on. Actually, they're gone, so we don't need to take anyone on now. Or we can get this battle. I was gonna say we'll go get an encounter, but battles are cool. Nice external nose edge. Doesn't look awkward at all. A Pupitar, yeah, Cavalier would totally take that out. If we can luck out and get a Seed Bomb, then we'll take it out very easily using our Dark Elf. I don't know if we're going to get a Seed Bomb or an Earthquake, or anything of the sort, but all I know is that... And now his special defense is boosted by 50% due to Sandstorm. But if we're lucky enough to get a Seed Bomb, I don't think that special defense boost might save it. Nope, we get a Rock Slide. A Rock Attack on a Rock and Ground type. That actually does a surprisingly large amount, probably only because of the crit. Okay, we're just going to go. We're going to actually Rock Smash this thing. We'll have it next turn. Luckily, we avoid the Rock Slide. Sandstorm will give us some chip damage. I'm not too fussed, but it does 3 damage, which is kind of funny. A lot of Pokemon don't even do that to us at this point, but we do take out the Pupitar relatively with little effort. Not relatively with little effort. That just sounds weird. Almost guess over the halfway point to 18, so we really do need to probably think about not using him as a win button. And what Pokemon will we get as this encounter, which we're going to use at the end of the episode? We will get a Magnemite. That's I'm cool with the Magnemite. Nice electric type, probably could steer you wrong, but nice electric type I'm not going to complain about. I believe it's actually electric and steel, which is pretty good. Stops us from getting poisoned, I suppose. But will it cooperate with us? That is the question. I know that Tackle's not going to do much, but we're just kind of chipping away at it until I feel comfortable to try to cap it. That I was just hoping not to have to see, because their special defense is not that stellar. We'll stay in, just and hope not to get a crit. Wait a miss. Okay, that's not getting us anywhere fast. We will go ahead. We're going to actually Super Potion up once more. We probably do want to invest in Super Potions. Let's hope I remember for episode 10. Dropping a special defense, which is already not fantastic, and basically means that we're going to have a really hard time next Thundershock. Let's hope we can cap this Magnemite now. It's a little high on the HP for what I would like, but we're going to go for it. Throw a Hail Mary. Luckily, no confusion today. We'll go on ahead, and we're actually bringing the Nuzlocke because it does resist electric attacks. Normal attacks I'm not too worried about because they're not stab, nor are they super effective. Normal's not super effective on anything. Except perhaps Ghost when you have like I don't know, perhaps Ghost, but I think even then it's neutral. When you can hit a Ghost with normal type attack, that is. It's a fighting move, I figure it will do alright. does almost as a little more than alright. Drops the defense, we're definitely not hitting it with anything. Pretty sure even a tackle from background or shield on, I don't even remember what it's called, but I'm gonna say it's shield on, will take it out, so we're not even playing that game. This is a much safer chance to capture, shall we say. And there we go. Nice 1, 2, 3 capture. No fuss about it, and that was actually easier than shield on. Now I just need to think of what to name this thing, because I didn't really think of anything while we were battling. I was too busy actually commentating the battle. Okay, I've got it, but it's a magneton name, to be honest. But we're going to go ahead and do it anyway, because I just kind of thought of it. I think that's how you spell it. Tripolar. Going to go ahead and we're actually going to go heal up our Pokemon because, you know me, I am a bit absent-minded in a lot of things in this game, and we do not want to forget the most important thing in Nuzlocke, which is to preserve the Pokemon we have, make sure they stay alive. And with the Tripolar added to the team, we now have a grand total of 4, which is, I believe, what we ended up going to leave 4 on in Leaf, or with in Leaf Green. And I have no plan to leave it at 4. I would like to get it to 6, because that was one of the only issues or complaints I got from the Leaf Green Nuzlocke, was that we only used 4 Pokemon. And I can understand why. It's not as interesting. It also makes me easily overlevel the other the AI, as we do have as we only have to chain 4 Pokemon. So with that, we are actually going to end the episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please do remember to like this video up, as well as comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much for coming, and I will see you all next time.